Hi guys, and welcome back to my channel, and thank you for coming back and supporting me in my channel. I do really appreciate it. It does mean a lot to me. So I'm coming back in with this contemporary Christmas one, and this is the Pretty Poinsettias. Now the only thing is that I find with this one in particular is this one down here at the bottom. It says you're so pretty as no, you're as pretty as a poinsettia. To me, that one, that topper and that sentiment does not scream Christmas to me. It just seems like it's more of a birthday than a Christmas card. So that one will probably get used as making a birthday card, sorry. This one says Season's Greetings, which is made for this one, I assume. This one here has a sentiment that says, if I turn it around, sent with love to you and yours. And then the other one over here says, sending you the wonderful gift of Christmas cheer, wishing you and your family all the best for a happy and healthy new year. So that one works. That one does work. And this one says, especially for you. So we're going to go and make 2 cards on this one, I think. I'm going to make a 6x6, and I think this is a 5x7. Yeah, so a 6x6 and a 5x7. The mirror on this one is gold, from what I can see. Yep. So we're going to go in and we're going to cut a piece of mirror to 2 notches under the 6 by 2 notches under the 6. And then I'm going to cut, let's put you and you over there out of the way for the time being. And I'm going to come in with maybe this bit here. I'm going to come in with this one at 4 notches under the 6 by 4 notches under the 6, and that is that for that one. So these are normal, straightforward, simple cards again. I've got a thing about simple at the moment. Just while I'm easing myself back in to doing things, just thought I'd make a few easy simple cards, nothing tricksy about them. I'm just placing that onto there, and then I'm going to come with this, like so, and a bit of this on them 4 corners, and make sure I got it up the right way. Place that on onto there, like so. And I did say I wasn't going to make it tricksy, didn't I? But I think I might change my mind a little bit. So let's bring this bit in, and I'm going to trim this down a little bit. Do I want the green on it? No, I don't. So I'm going to trim that green off. I'm going to turn it around, and I'm going to trim this bit of pink snow effect off. And then I'm going to turn that around, and I'm going to go 4 notches under 6 again. So now this is round about 3 at least. I'm going to trim a little bit more off of there, hopefully. So it's a little bit past where I want it to be. So it's still got a little bit of green on there, and I don't want the green. Trim a bit off of that side as well. So now we're at 3 inches for that. So I need a bit of gold mirror that's going to be 2 notches over the 3 by 2 notches under the 2 notches under the 6. I'm hoping that bit's right. Supposed to be 2 notches over the 3. Yes, silly Willy, silly Willy, silly Billy. Okay, that's not going to work. Let's bring another bit of gold mirror in and do it right this time. So 2 notches over the 3 this time by 2 notches. I think it was 2 notches under the 6 on it. Yeah, by 2 notches under the 6. Try again, shall I? It's going to go on there like that. So I definitely don't need the trimmer anymore, she says. She said that before. So now come in with the all-purpose glue. Then the tacky. Bring this in. Place that on there. And go back in with a tacky glue, all-purpose glue even, then a tacky glue. Bring this piece in. And it's going to go there, like so. I'm going to use this one. I think. I'll bring this one out just in case. If I don't use that one there, I might be using that one as a gift tag, like I've done previous. Pull this one out. Don't want the innie. See, the thing is, if I use this one, it's going to cover that over. If I don't use that and I just put that on, actually, I'm going to put that on there. I'm going to put this on flat. Going to put it at an angle, I think. Oh, that ain't going to work. Got to move it over slightly. Okay, it's not working how I thought it was going to. Because it's not lining up at all. That's okay, I'll go like that then. And then I can put that. Okay, that's going to go across there. This wasn't how I was planning on this one, doing this one, but this is how this one's going. No, not them scissors. I don't know which way around this goes now. Could be upside down, don't know. Can't remember which way I took it out. Go this way. Let's put that on there like that. Bring in the border strip, the sentiment even. Put that on there. So it's quite a fat one, or a wide sentiment. And I'm going to put that across there. There we go. And then this one's going to have a gold bow on it. I don't always want to put gems on, so I'm coming in with a bow again. Oops, the dot's got stuck to my finger. Hopefully it'll come off on there. There we go. Just put my bow there in that corner. And that is that one done. Wasn't how I was planning to do that one, but should have made the card a little bit bigger, but it will still work, didn't it? So I'm happy with that at the end of the day. So let's go to the next one. So the next one is this size, which is the 5x7. I need a bit of mirror card. So I'm going to come in with this one, so it needs to be 5, 2 notches under the 5 by 2 notches under the 7. Can go away, and that should be, yeah, that's the right size for that one. I'm going to come in with this one. So I want this to be, it's got to be 5 again, isn't it? So 4 notches under 5 by 2 notches under the 7. So we're going to have one bit of that on there. That's all I need to do for that one. So let's go ahead and glue this bit down. Let's put that on. And then let's put this on. And then we're going to come in with this sentiment, this this border strip, this topper even, get it right in a minute, won't I? If I can get it off, that is. And I don't know whether I'm going to put all that on. I think I'm going to leave it all intact this time. Feel like doing something different. Oh, I used the wrong scissors again. I should do what they do in Hunkydory. I should they put studio on theirs. I feel like I need to put like stickers on all my tools so that I don't go using the same ones for ones I used to cut paper and acetate and stuff like that. I need to use the ones that are for the foam pads, and I cut them in half and things like that. Get off my finger. And I think at some point I might have to try and set up like a website to sell my cards on, because I've got so many of them that I have no idea what I'm going to do with them all. Apart from the Christmas ones, obviously, they're the only ones that probably, you know, get used a lot. I never have hardly any Christmas ones left over, because I don't make Christmas cards all year through, because I don't need them, do I? Birthday ones I make, because I make all my videos, I get so many birthday cards made, and now I'm slowly running out of room, so if we carry on making cards I'm not going to have anywhere to put them sooner or later. So I'm going to go across like that with that one, I think. And I might have to put a little bit of glue under there to stick that down so it stays in place, because it might move about. That's that one. Now, do I want a bow or do I want gems? I'm going to go with a bow again. I've got a thing for bows at the moment. I can sneeze. Excusez-moi. Now I need a glue dot. And hopefully not get it stuck to my finger this time. Where shall I go with this one? Should I go on this corner here? These bows are from the works. I'm sure that's where I got these from. That can go there. So that is card number 2 done. And I've still got a couple of bits and pieces. Still got one little top, 2 little toppers actually. Stick you back down. Seem to be coming off. Yep. So let's come in with the little bits that I still haven't used that border strip. So I've got this one here, the especially for you one. I doubt that I used that one. This one is the Season's Greetings, and then I've got the border strip here, which I think I should have cut that out first. And yeah, the next, well, this coming week. So this video will go out on the Friday of my holiday. So this is anything, because when I do my videos I talk about things that have already happened. Because obviously, as you know, I do a lot of my videos in advance to go out when I'm not able to do a video, so that there's something going out. So when you see this one will be on the 28th of November, so I would have had my week's holiday nearly over. And the week that I'm doing this week is the week that I'm having my tooth out. And then my week's holiday. And yeah, so all my videos will be out in full swing for 2 whole weeks. So the week prior to this one, and then obviously you see the one that I've just... Right, let's have a look, see what's going on here then, shall we? See what we're going to come up with. So this is not going to be any good for anything really, because it's too long one way. Not the right length or height the other way. So let me see what this card is. 6 by 4, a bit bigger than a 6 by 4. Maybe I'll do a 5 by 7. Got a few of them here. This is another 5 by 7, I think. Yeah, let's do that. Let's do another 5 by 7. Get another bit of a mirror card, and then a trimmer. So I need to cut that 2 notches under the 5, sorry, by 2 notches under the 7. And then this one is, how big is this one? So if I do it at 3.5, and then cut this to 4 notches under the 5, and then do another one at 4 notches under the 5 this way, and then we'll have a join in the middle, which I can use that border strip to bring all these together. So let's go ahead and do these. Glue in them 4 corners. Put you on that bit. Put you on that bit. You're a bit big. Why are you a bit big? Because I forgot to cut the notches off, didn't I? Silly willy billy. Because I'd just done it at 3.5. So let me cut. I'm going to have to clean my trimmer up after this. Let me see if this is going to work now. Let's turn you back around the right way. Yeah, that's better. And then border strip. Let you dry actually. I did have the border strip. There it is. So before I go putting this onto the card, I'm going to stick this down. And I can cut off what I don't need. I'm going to go there. Let's get my scissors. Trim you off. Go in the bin. Don't need you. Let's put you on the card blank now. Let's do you. Let's do you onto there. Then this one, need my scissors that I've used for foam pad. Peel you off. Let's put you on that side, and then you can go on the other side. Take you off. Take you off. Let's place you there. We're going for a bow again. I love my bows, don't I, at the moment, as I said. Let's put a bow right in the middle of that border. I'm going to come in with the gold again, just because it's got the gold theme already on there. Let's put you smack a bang in the middle. There we go. I could have used the frame. I forgot there was a frame for this one. I could have used a frame around there, but I didn't want to. I've gone just with that. So that is that one done. Put my lids on my glues before they all pucker up and get clogged up and cause me problems in the future. See if I can clean my pin without stabbing myself in the hand. I've got, there we go, put my pin in there, that can go back in there. So I have this one as well, Season's Greetings, I forgot about that one. It's meant to go on this card here, so let me just put this one on quickly while I've got it out, because it says sent with love to you and yours, Season's Greetings. And that can go there. So that is that and that all done. 3 cards done with that one. And I must query, before I use this again, I need to clean all my scissors and my trimmer. But well, that will have to wait until the next time that I've got this all out. So, out of that last card that I made, or the last kit that I used, I have got, what's that, a bit of gold mirroring. Don't have much in the way of cardstock left, that is it. That's all the cardstock I've got left out of that one. That's my bit of mirror, I don't need that bit. That's a bit of mirror again. You can go there. And then I've got my inserts, which are these two here. 2 beautiful inserts. And then bits of cardstock. So that is it for this video, guys. I've got a few more of these ones left, to do. I don't know how many more I've got left to do out of this one, but this topper set, probably got 4, maybe 3, 4. No, I think I've only got 3. Yeah, I've got 3. So I've got a Meowie Christmas one, which is the cat's one. You've seen me do something with them before. Peace and Joy. I must admit that the cat one, that's one of my favourite ones. I love that one. This one, Merry Christmas. But the Peace and Joy, I'm not a lover of, to be fair. It's not something that I would normally do. And then this one, the Glad Tidings, is the one with what are they called, pheasants. So don't get me wrong, the colouring of the card is really nice, but it's just not my cup of tea, really. I mean, we all have different likes, don't we? But obviously somebody out there that I don't like might like. So, you know, I think of people that way when it comes to my card making designs and that, when I'm making cards for people. So yeah, I still use them because it's wasteful not to. We all have our preferences, we all have our likes, don't we? So we don't all like the same things. Something that I don't like, you might like. Something I like, you might not like, you know. Yeah. So anyway, guys, that is it for this video. As I say, I've got them three more toppers with that one. They'll probably be the next ones that I do, and then that'll be that contemporary Christmas Blockbuster 2023 done. And I've only got 2 more collections with that Blockbuster that I've not worked with yet, or I have worked with some of them, but I've still got to finish them off. So it depends on how far I get. I might not do any more of them, but the next 3 videos will be of that Christmas thing, and then I think that'll be the last of my Christmas cards, to be fair. Oh yeah, I forgot that bit of card there. Yeah, so that's going to be it, guys, and then I'll be back to making normal cards, I think, come the new year anyway. I don't know if I'll get many more done in December. I'm not 100% sure yet, but not got there yet, so that'll be on my next 3 videos, whether I'll be getting anything done before Christmas or in the December month. So yeah, so that is it, guys. Till next time, thank you for watching, take care, and happy crafting. Bye bye for now.